Yo, what is up guys? It's me, the Apex Predator, Fox Season 1, and welcome back with another video. And today, we're going to play a Genshin Impact. Dahil nagustuhan ko nga itong Genshin Impact ito at sinabi ko naman sa isa kong live stream na gagawin ko lahat ng story. Gagawin ko yung half of the story. Kasi nararo ko na ito. So, nakita nyo naman, level 29 na ako, level 29. So, simulan natin ang ating story, which is hanapin natin si ano, at ayun siya. Nandun siya, ayun o. Yung mark na yun, yung umiilo na yun. So, simulan na natin. Pero pag gusto simula, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to notification bell, and yeah, yun na. Stay tuned as always. So, we're going here. Dahil nandito siya. Hello? Aha.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liu at Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liuli Pavilion?
He certainly is.
So,
Come, I'll
itong
introduce
character
you.
na to, na pangalan ay CHILDE, ito yung spear na ano, na character. At saka water type siya. Medyo maganda din character siya, pero kailangan ko makuha sa siya style. Pero ang paborito ko ay si Deluxe.
I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liu custom.
Okay, so, tingin natin, tingin ko meron tayong ini-meet up. Dahil meron daw dinner.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Okay, so pumasok na tayo doon. Tingnan natin kung sino yung mamimit up natin. Oh, yung bagong, yung ano, yung 5-star na Earth element.
Hi.
Cool siya ganun ah. Okay. So ito,
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the
itong story
Fatui.
na to, kailangan may pipiliin ka ng dalawa. Yan yung mga dalawa. So, ano isa? Associate of the Fatui. So, yun lang pipiliin natin.
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive
God.
at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
Is needed.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Hindi gumagalaw ang bibig niya. Pero okay na, maganda naman din eh.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
So, ang pangalan ng Rex Lapis ay, nano ko lang sa yung story na, si Rex Lapis ay namatay dahil isa siyang dragon nung nagagawa ng ceremony, tapos namatay, sabi, has been assassin. So, tingin ko, boy ba ito?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Yes.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia.
Ow!
The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Cast.
Okay, napindot ko yun. Aksidente ko, pero nabasa niya naman yata. Ako kasi nabasa ko eh. So, continue na natin. So, That's true. The adepti are staying away from Leo. The Geo Archon is also an adeptus. I guess ito na lang.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Childe has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
I'm going to have to think about it, or I accept your invitation, or Charles says too much. Siguro dahil medyo ito yata yung mismong hari ng leader ng city, so I accept yun. I accept
A wise decision.
Invitation. Nabubulol na ako.
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
So, magagawa tayo ng mission ngayon. Mission ang gagawin natin ngayon. Pitas itong story.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Chopsticks. Kasi etong si CHILDE ay hindi siya marunong mag-chopsticks. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Well, hindi ko alam kung ano yung story niya. Pero sure, why not? Continue na tayo sa mission. Okay, so lalabas na tayo, no? Okay. Nakakati pa. Hey! There he is. Nandito na siya.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer atmosphere in the most.
I see.
Pinagpapost yung
So
buhok.
you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Childe wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting
Why?
anyway?
Bakit ka ba yung pangalan ni Child? Child.
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Childe has
Okay, may
provided.
binigay.
If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
May binigay siya, hindi ko alam kung ano yung binigay niya. Sarili kong character, the Apex Predator. Ikaw na ba sa binigay niya?
Well then, let us be off.
Sorry.
The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Okay, so mission na tayo. Mission na tayong gagawin natin. Ayan, so level up tayo. May ating level up. So, punta tayo dito sa bata-bata. Hello there, show. Hello there.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your
Is it my
lucky
lucky
day.
Is it my lucky day? Really? Is it my lucky day? I think so. Let's try.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
Paimon! Madali kang makalimut.
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very
At
least.
the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
And again, aksidente kong napindot yun. Aksidente kong napindot yung space dahil napabasa ko sila mabilis eh. Tapos yung character na nakalimutan ko. Yung nagsasalita.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
I'll take them all. Okay.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
Binili niya lahat.
Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the mora if we buy them all?
Ito actually.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound
Ang
by
ganda talaga
Mora.
ng damit, ang ganda talaga ng damit at saka yung buhok at saka yung mata. Kaya,
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency
bagay
is
itong
Mora.
combo nito ni Zay Longley. Hindi ko mabasa kung ano kasi medyo complicated yung salita niya. Nahirapan din ko kumpunin. But siguro bagay ito kay Deluxe at saka kay siya. Combo.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
Huh?
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous Jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
I don't get it. Hindi ko
Noctilucous
gets
Jade of
siya.
excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then can we get some small sample?
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flattered me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride
Kasi
and
guys,
joy.
kasi binabasa ko din kasi. Kasi interesting din yung story.
If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
Will be. Tingin ko hindi ka mamamatay ito. Sobrang taba mo yan. Katulad ko.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
There we go.
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits
Ouch.
would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
My bad.
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair.
My
Trade
God.
in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Pinagpapawisan ako.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction
Oh,
were to
mali pala
get out of
napindot ko.
control. We cannot take
Mali yan
such a
napindot
risk.
ko. Okay, sorry.
Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make
All right.
a move.
Apex Predator, move out. So, ang layo. Ang layo pala, no? Ang layo. So, saan ba yun? Mga banda-banda. Pupunta tayo dito ngayon sa mismong ano. Magka-teleport tayo at gagawin natin yung sample na to. Okay, so gawin lang natin to. Tapos, pag natapos na isa, i-end ko na yung story. Tapos may parang gagawin kong part 1 to muna. Kahit half of the story, part 1.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the nation. A friend of mine from Haft would always bring me bottles of local brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than some narrow
Mukhang may kalaban tayo.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit bright, but we gotta cut the line.
Okay, kakalabayan natin itong mga to. Kakalabayan natin itong mga to.
One with my blade.
Ouch! Get off on me!
From whence you came.
Ano yun? Okay na. Nadipit ko na. Mayroon pa pala.
Right.
There we go. Now, go right here.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Our experiments. Nga pala guys, pasensya na kung umaalog yung camera
We're
ko
ready to
dahil
go.
maluwag din
Paimon
mismo
will
yung
help remember which
potongan.
one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Am I supposed to go in? Am I supposed to go in? So, what now? What? So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Right this? Is it like this? Is it like this? Primo is spot. So, hindi ko alam kung ano yun ah. Ano nga natin sa bag? Ano natin sa bag? Yun nga ba yun? I guess this one. Okay, so tingin ko dito ko maniin ang ating video dahil hindi ko masyadong alam pa kung paano i-gamitin. Dito muna natin i-end. Siguro i-figure out ko muna to kung paano gawin at sasabihin ko lang sa next video na kung paano ko nagawa. So, dito muna tayo mag-end. Maraming salamat sa pagpunta guys sa aking channel at sa aking video. Maraming salamat sa pag-support ko din. At nagagawa pa ng element din sa ating character. At which is ito yung character natin. Maraming salamat sa pagpunta ulit. Stay safe as always. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification bell. And maging maligtas kayong lahat. Stay humble. Stay safe naman as always. Goodbye.